Not the X Factor, guys. We are gathered today, not in triumph, but in tears. Nothing that has happened in Gaza needed to happen. All it took to avoid all the suffering was Hamas to end firing rockets on innocent Israeli civilians. That's all. And let a voice go out today from here in Trafalgar Square and from other gatherings today in Manchester, in Paris, in Washington, as it has gone out from Israel since the day it was born 60 years ago. We want peace. Israel wants peace. We who love Israel want peace. No to terror, yes to peace. Let there be an end to bloodshed and hate. Let there be peace. We say to those who criticize Israel, you want Palestinian children to grow up with hope. So do we. You want Palestinians to be able to live in dignity. So do we. You want Palestinian parents to have work, income, and a life for their families. So do we. When a great British Zionist, the late Dr. David Baum, president of the Royal College of Pediatrics, a man who lived in Bristol but asked to be buried as he was in Rosh Pinah, when he sought to give expression to his hopes for Israel, he created a state-of-the-art childcare facility. Where? In Gaza. Yes. David died on a sponsored cycle ride raising money for whom? For the children of Gaza. When one of the finest young men of our community, Yoni Jesna, was killed in a suicide attack on a Tel Aviv bus, his family donated his organs to save life, one of whom was a 7-year-old Palestinian girl, Yasmin Abu Ramila, who had been waiting 2 years for a transplant. We care about the Palestinian future. We care for Palestinian children. We care for life. And that is why we say to Hamas, who for years, day after day, have been endangering the lives of innocent people, stop killing the Palestinian future. In 2005, Israel withdrew from Gaza. It said to the people of Gaza, the land is yours. The factories, the farms, the buildings our people built are yours. The aid you seek in building an economy is yours. That is when terror should have stopped. Instead, that is when the current wave of terror began. The living nightmare. For the people of Sderot and Ashdod and Ashkelon and Beersheba, a rain of rockets injuring and killing young and old, the vulnerable, the innocent, who wanted nothing except peace. There are young children in Sderot who have only known a life of living in bomb shelters. Who can live like that? When Jews built the land and state of Israel, the land where our ancestors lived for 4,000 years, they didn't want to fight with their neighbors. They didn't want to spend a lifetime fighting war and fearing terror. All they wanted to do was live. And so we ask Hamas and Hezbollah and the countries that give them aid and arms, why do you want Israel to die? Stop wanting Israel to die. Start wanting your children to live. There is one question that cries out for an answer. Why, Hamas, do you hold in such contempt not just Israeli lives, but Palestinian lives? Why do you fire rockets from schools, store arms in hospitals, surround yourselves with human shields? Why have you acted so as to maximize the death of innocent Palestinians? In the words of Colonel Richard Kemp, senior advisor to the British cabinet, Hamas deploys suicide attackers, including women and children, rigs up schools and houses with booby-trap explosives. Virtually every aspect of its operations is illegal in international humanitarian law. His words, not mine, today's Sunday Times. Palestinian future will begin the minute Hamas stops firing rockets on innocent Israelis, the minute they stop trying to kill the people whom they see as enemies but who want to live as friends, the minute they stop endangering the Palestinian people by pursuing a policy that is blighting the Palestinian future. Hamas, just say 3 words: yes to peace. And a day will come.
Yes to peace. Yes to peace. Yes to peace. Yes to peace.
And a day will come. It will come when Israelis and Palestinians
joined me in a song which we both sang not very long ago.
I knew it was a Jewish occasion when someone started it. We can handle it all. And I want to tell you with your megaphone, a day will come when Israelis and Palestinians, Jews, Muslims and Christians, the people of Sderot and the people of Gaza will live together in peace, no longer fighting one another, helping one another to live in freedom and dignity. It could be 100 years away or it could be today. It's up to Hamas and the countries that give in arms. And for the sake of the Palestinian children and the Israeli children, let it be today. But in the meanwhile we say, beloved God, the God we worship, the God of life who told us to sanctify life, Al-Rahman, the God of Abraham, Ibrahim, father of our several faiths. Beloved God, show us the way to live your way, the way of salam, the way of shalom, the way of peace. Let it come today. And friends, let us sing together for the sake of peace.
Oseh shalom b'Ramah, Yaseh shalom, shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael, ve'al kol Yisrael, Amen. Shalom.